What's up, guys? Grizzled Wizard here, coming back for another reaction to Dungeon Meshi. This is episode 17, and it is called Harpy Chimera. Okay. The titles are usually the food that we eat. A harpy, that's humanoid, right? So that's off the table straight away. In Greek mythology, a chimera is a lion with the head of a goat and the tail of a snake. So that's like 3 meals at once, right? I have noticed that sometimes the depiction of the monsters are different in this than they would be in like Western or Greek mythology. There's a Japanese version of like the orcs or pigs, for example. The kobolds are like huskies, which I love. Kobold huskies is fantastic. But I really don't know what a chimera is going to look like in this. You know, it could be totally different. But I expect we're going to eat it. That's my one prediction. Without further ado, Delicious in Dungeon, episode 17. Let's go. I feel like this opening and the previous opening feel like they come from entirely different like time periods of anime. Like the first intro felt very early, like 1990s, and this feels like a very 2000s anime intro. I wonder if there's going to be another one and it'll be even more contemporary. It's officially grown on me though. I think the song is also a banger. I will always prefer the first one though. I do wonder what the lyrics are. If they are specific to the story of this show, or if it's just a generic song that has nothing to do with this actual plot line, you know? I don't speak Japanese. For all I know, he's singing about Laos and friends, you know? Ah, yes. Back to our uncomfortable cliffhanger.
Wow, how shameful. There's nothing more despicable in this world than black magic.
Man, stop egging him on! Come on!
The dangers of bringing someone back to life using such a method far outweigh the benefits. For her sake, it would have been better if you had just let her.
Enough!
Seriously, man, enough.
You probably would have done the same thing.
I know that. It's just the way he acts really annoys me.
We've been eating monsters. We used black magic, but you'll keep quiet about it, right, Shiro?
Anyway.
Leave Laos alone. He's doing the best he can. He can't help being this way.
I can't help you.
He's gonna change his mind. He's gonna help them by the end of this episode.
A herd of monsters is attacking the cooking group. And what did you do?
I told him everything that's happened up to now.
You what?
Yeah.
He's clearly the worst person in town!
Seriously? I feel like Shuro is like a lawful good alignment. And so there's no shades of gray. There's no wiggle room for him for black magic.
I've lost count of how many times he saved me during our adventures.
Oh my god, they're fighting one of Senshi's golems.
Ever since I've known him, he's always been so wise and cool-headed. But I managed to make him pretty upset today.
Well, I mean, Shuro's a noble, so he has this very demure exterior at all times because that's expected of him. But, like, I don't know. I think that what Lyle saw too. What the fuck? Harpies! They're not as humanoid as I thought they'd be. I still don't think we can eat them, though.
You told them everything. That's why they're like that? Sure, I was extremely pissed off.
Can you blame him?
But even then...
How many others know about it?
It's Shuro and 2 of his attendants. And also that curly-haired guy.
What are you chuckling about, Kabru?
They're probably looking for the people who stole their loot and food.
We have to tell them what really happened!
Knowing about the black magic is a bigger issue.
Come on.
Shuro's upset, but that'll be fine. His anger comes more from us putting Fallon in danger.
I think his anger also partly comes from him living this extremely emotionally repressed lifestyle, as is expected of him. That's what I was trying to say before the Harpy terrified me, is that Shuro, as a noble, had to repress his emotions, you know, and appear to have that decorum. But what Lyles just saw was what's always under the surface for this guy. He's under an incredible amount of pressure in his life.
Wait!
Ah!
Look!
Wait. No. Oh, and Shuro's gonna see her like this.
This can't be happening.
Is that? No way. What even is that?
She's like combined with the red dragon.
It's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Of course, that's his reaction. Oh, cool. I like how she's got like the vertical slit like cat eyes.
Fallon!
Is that even Fallon anymore? It's the whole Sister of Theseus thing.
What do we do? Give us orders!
All their faces.
Don't hurt her! Restrain her instead!
Huh?
I'm not sure they can hurt her. I think they're fully outmatched right now. Jesus. Come on, Kobold! Okay, she feels pain. Oh! Fallon, you're kind of terrifying right now. So she's the Chimera. She's totally the Chimera, right? Chicken, dragon, and human put together. Not Daya! Oh, he's just gonna kill the whole group, isn't she? The Undine?
Fallon!
That's an Undine. Please tell her to fall back. She's just a little confused, I promise.
Don't you care how many people you're sacrificing just to protect this one individual?
Everyone comes back to life, dumbass. Doesn't matter. And she still has magic. Oh, jeez. Okay. She killed it! She killed it! I'm very much still sympathetic to Fallon, but, like, she really is a threat now. She still has magic power on top of the rest of this? This is gnarly.
Under say,
I wonder if Fallon can still be resurrected now that she's part monster.
I'm sorry, Fallon. If I could have taken your place, then I definitely would have.
Help me, brother.
Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair! Oh!
Belongs. Get me!
Kabru, what are you doing? I fully get it from his perspective, but it doesn't make me hate him any less.
Sorry I hesitated, but you're absolutely right. My sister's soul is more than likely being controlled by the Lord of the Dungeon.
I mean, that's true.
But
Fallon! Whoa, hey!
That was an incredible line delivery. Oh my god.
Everyone come to me now!
That's like an intense-ass version of Impassable Terrain. Wow. And they're the only ones left. What the? She's the most ridiculous-looking creature.
The monster! Everything's fine.
They should fuck with Kabru and tell him that he's been brought back with black magic, too.
Hey, if it's a simple revival spell, then
No. You will not lay a finger on them.
Yeah, no one trusts you anymore.
Nor will I allow you to cast any more of that black magic.
I wouldn't use that
Then
for...
explain, Fallon! What else could cause her to look like that? It's because of the dragon meat, paired up with your black magic!
No way! Impossible!
No, pretty possible.
There has to be some other way that we can...
No, there isn't! Are you even hearing yourself right now? For once in your life, can you try to take things
Sorry.
That's what I was waiting for. No, they need to work through this. You need to beat each other up a little bit so they can be friends again.
You're stronger than most dungeon delvers, but I say this with absolute certainty. We've been eating 3 meals a day and getting sleep, which means we're able to take this more seriously than anyone else can!
Valid. Totally valid.
We'll say, Fallon, you head back to the surface. Go eat some food, take a bath, and get some rest! What's that?
Speak up.
Shut your mouth! I haven't been able to stand being anywhere near you, and it's because you're incredibly careless, thick-headed, and awkward.
Tell me more about other countries. Oh, you're gonna eat? I'll come too. We're friends now, aren't we?
None of this is him being careless.
And you've never had ill intent, which made it more frustrating.
He's extremely caring.
I finally made my very first friend on the island. Did you expect me not to be excited about it?
Don't look at me like that. I hate it so much.
How was I supposed to know that?
This is a great fight.
If you include me, there are 7 dead, and then 3 missing.
Who's missing?
I can cast a simple revival.
No, that will not be necessary. Cast anything strange, and I will cut you down.
Yeah, no one trusts her at all. Laos and Shiro just keep fighting throughout it all.
You see, Shiro? Guess who's stronger because they've been eating proper daily meals?
Damn, he actually beat him?
Curses.
Nice.
Tasty. Prepare a returning spell. We're going back.
Are you sure, my
Are you
lord?
taking Marcel with you?
We still haven't located Asabi.
She'll find her way back if she wants to. I know you all did your very best. Thank you. I'm grateful you joined me.
Clearly they've never heard that come out of his mouth before.
I'm returning to my country. I won't be coming back to this island. I'd planned to return with Fallon.
Did she accept your proposal?
I don't know. She asked for some time to think about it.
When it comes to proposals, I need to think about it is usually not a yes.
I love her voice, the way she thinks.
Her giant red feet, her tail.
I never told her exactly how I felt.
And of course you didn't, you're super repressed.
I wish I would have told her sooner.
What? He proposed out of nowhere? How bizarre.
That's kind of just the world he lives in.
I'll make sure to tell her for you.
It's this side of you, Laios, that I envy.
Having the hope.
You were a huge help in all this.
No, not really.
Yeah, no, not really.
I was able to learn several things because of it. Each of the places you stabbed would have been fatal for a human, which means either those areas don't have vital organs, or there are multiple of them.
Sure.
You cut her
He looks so excited right now. Guess he really does like monsters.
Kabru, pay attention to what he's telling you.
Definitely people who come into the dungeon who are more skilled than him, but they don't have the same motivation and knowledge he does.
And more importantly, they're not eating 3 square meals a day like he is.
Whoever manages to defeat the Mad Mage is said to obtain the entire country. But what if that means that person becomes the next lord of the dungeon?
I think you could do a lot worse than having Laios as Lord of the Dungeon, personally.
Will he seal away this dungeon without a word?
Hey, are you hungry?
Is that a harpy egg? Where'd the egg come from? Harpy egg omelet.
What even is this?
It's tamago yaki made from some harpy eggs.
Tamago yaki.
You should try one.
Wait, was his mother killed by monsters? Is that what we just learned?
Kill.
No, I can't! Thanks, Laios. He'll do literally anything just to get on someone's good side.
This guy's amazing.
Laios only sees the good. He chooses to only see the good.
Preparations for the returning spell are now complete.
If I'm being honest, I'm fairly confident you'll perish even before reaching the Mad Mage. But if you cannot return to the surface because of the black magic, ring the spell. It will resonate with its twin from anywhere. When it does, I'll send one of my people to help you flee to the east. Don't die.
Thank you.
To help you flee to the east. So he's saying that they can't show their faces on the island because of the black magic anymore. So they'll have to flee the island once they're
I'm
done.
glad that we met. I got so much out of talking to you.
Same for me.
You do actually remember my name, don't you?
Of course I do.
I hope you still remember it next time. Well then, see ya.
Why is that so ominous?
Let's go, Laios! There's no turning back anymore. I had a feeling it was gonna turn out like this, and I was right! Damn it!
Hey, now let's settle down.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Marcel feels so bad about all of this.
Things will work out somehow.
I do feel bad for Marcel. She was only trying to help. she utilized her specialization, right? Studying this black magic is secretly been her skill set. And now she's like eroded all of her goodwill. The other group wanted nothing to do with her or her revival spells. And we know how important it is to Marcel to be able to participate and feel like she's helping, so that must have been really hard. Yeah, this was a really good episode. The dynamic, the relationships between these characters from the former party is really interesting to me. I think it's very good that Shuro and Laios actually had their beat-down fight, because this is all information that Laios actually really needed to know to be able to round himself out as a person and how he interacts with other people. And Shuro clearly really needed to get this off of his chest. So that was all positive, in my opinion. Kabru, I still don't like him. I get what he's offering and what he brings to the table here. I'm just not really a fan of him so far. He really went for the kill, though, on Fallon. That was intense. He was really trying. He was really trying to do it. That was a really cool fight sequence. Super gory, super bloody. Like, if I had forgotten for a moment that resurrection is an easy thing in this, that would have been a costly battle. And Marcel's line delivery when Fallon started tearing off her clothes to reveal like the Chimera body, and she's like, "Whoa, hey!" Absolutely fantastic voice acting. That was so funny. There's so much subtext in that for Marcel with her own special relationship that she has with Fallon. Yeah, I love this show. This is so much fun. This was episode 17. There's only a few episodes left in season 1 here. I'm going to be very sad when I run out of episodes of this thing. But thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been my reaction to Dungeon Meshi episode 17, Harpy and Chimera. Yeah, this was great. This reaction has been edited to comply with fair use, which means you're not getting the full thing here on YouTube. If you want to watch the full uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon. There's a link to that in the description of the video. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.